And to the phones we go. We start with Mark in Barrington, Illinois. Great to have you on the EIB network, sir. Hello.
Hello, Rush. It's an honor to actually speak with you.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
I just wanted to say your analysis of Donald Trump, from my view, is spot on. I used to be a CFO of a pretty big company, and the owner could be Donald Trump. I mean, to me, they seem like the exact same person. And, for example, we used to build nursing homes and supported living facilities all over the country. And while people might think that's admirable, you're taking care of old people, it had nothing to do with that. It was all about making money and deals and taking care of families. This social stuff you're talking about that
right.
that Trump didn't do so well with this morning,
yeah,
it's irrelevant to Trump. He doesn't even think about it.
I don't think it's a big deal to him. I think, in fact, I have all these people. I can't tell you the number of times I hear this every campaign, even before the campaign. I hear it from my golf buddies. I hear it from everybody. And they all come to me as like it's my responsibility. You got to get them to stop talking about the social issue. We're going to get killed. We can never, it's socially, we're going to just drive. And they all mean abortion. And it's as though I have some magic ability to get everybody to stop talking about it. I want to remind you again, who started this? Donald Trump did not bring it up. Ted Cruz didn't bring it up. John Kasich didn't bring it up while eating his pizza in New York City with a knife and fork. Chris Matthews brought this up. It has been my contention all along. Listen to this again. It is not Republicans who lead with the social issues. It's the Democrats who do it because they are trying to score points. They've got various tricks that they play, narratives and templates that they want to establish. They've got the war on women. That was built in 2012 with the same kind of question to Mitt Romney about contraception. What? George, contraception? Nobody? What do you think? Mr. Romney, should women be denied contraception? George, I don't care. Nobody's talking about this. Well, should the states be in charge of the federal government? George, I don't know. And he kept pressing until Romney gave an answer. All that took was Romney giving an answer. Once Romney answered it, there we go. War on women. Republicans want to deny women contraception. There we were, off and running. Meanwhile, it's never even been brought up. The Republicans weren't even thinking about it. It wasn't part of the campaign, just like abortion is not part of this campaign. Abortion has not been a part of this campaign. It has not been a part of this race. It is not a factor. Abortion is not anything that is animating any aspect of this primary campaign. Abortion is nowhere near immigration. Abortion is nowhere near the debt. It's out there. It matters to some people, but it's not part of this primary. Thank you, Chris Matthews, with one of these Stephanopoulos-type Democrat hack questions. So it's the Democrats who always do introduce the social issues into the campaign. And my point is that the conservative Republican position on social issues anyway is one of defense. It's the Democrats corrupting and polluting culture with their preferred issues. It is conservatives and Republicans who are trying to stop the corruption and the perversion of culture by standing up and saying, no, we disagree. And then somehow that gets translated into Republicans care only about social issues. But if you don't fight back against it, if the Democrats' efforts to corrupt, pollute, whatever, the culture continue, and nobody stands up and stops it, the culture is going to get what? It's going to get corrupted and polluted. So you have no choice. If you believe in it, you have to stand up, speak out against it, oppose it, and when you do, the Democrats think you've fallen for their play, fallen for their trap, fallen for their trick, and they get out and they go to their buds in the media and they make it look like you're some social issues abortion freak who cares about nothing else. You're trying to punish women. And all you did was answer a question. A hypothetical question to boot. And can I synthesize the hypothetical question down to its bare, basic essence? Mr. Trump, what should we do with people who break the law? That was the question. Now, you add abortion, you add punish women, you add all these other liberal flourishes to the thing, and you end up bastardizing this whole premise. And you end up with a result that basically says it's unfair and it's prejudice and bias to enforce the law. And that comes from racism, and it comes from sexism, and it comes from bigotry. So any attempt to enforce the law, and that's what this really was. This is an attempt, once again, to pigeonhole law and order people. It's an attempt to maintain and expand the war on women. Hillary Clinton's sitting over there cannot draw flies. Hillary Clinton's campaign is dull as weak old dishwater. There's real problems on the Democrat side. Their base is not enthused. Their base is not showing up to vote in these primaries, at least especially for Hillary. There's no excitement over there whatsoever. Their turnout's way down. They've got to do something. It's either abortion or the race card or both. And so today, last night, we got abortion. And the Democrats have once again inserted it, by virtue of their buds in the media, into a campaign where it had never even been mentioned.